Hey friends, it's Lisa. Welcome and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Today we are gonna go through all of these candles in my candle empty video. I've been putting it off for far too long and I really need to get rid of these candles and make space for more empties. Okay, first we're going to talk about these Yankees. I have a lot. And I actually had more because technically I had a lot of tea lights from my advent calendar, but they're not included. So first we'll start with these two little guys. I've shared the video before with these little mini sets that I got from Yankees website. This was the Sweater Weather 3 set. I have one more that's up that I'm still working on, but I burned this Lakefront Lodge and I also burned this Amber and Sandalwood. I had 3 of the tumblers that I purchased. These were also, I think, from the website. I did a lot of Yankee website purchasing, but the first one was this peppermint pinwheels. This had some sooting issues basically because of me, but other than that, I really love the 2-wick tumblers more than the jars, and if that's an option, I always go for that. But this one definitely had like a peppermint patty, went all the way down to the metal studs. Very nice. This is Winter Night Stars. Again, sooting. Sooting was like a common thing with these tumblers for me, and I think it's just because it's so easy for them to burn because there is the dual wick, and also it's just, you know, they're very cylindrical, and you know, if you're not constantly extinguishing them and trimming the wick, you're gonna have a high wick, which means a high flame, and you're gonna have sooting. I mean, look at that wick at the bottom. That is crazy, and that is totally on me. So yeah, definitely user error with the sooting, but this was very nice. Last from this tumbler trio, I have Spun Sugar Flurries, and again, sooting. I do love, I didn't mention this, but I do love the wraparound labels that these tumblers come with. I just think they make them cuter and nicer to burn. I really like what Yankee has done. And again, just very high wicks because I really just let them kind of go, and I didn't stop and extinguish and then let them cool and also then trim, then relight. It was really me just like, I'm just gonna let them go. So yeah, there was this was nice, but honestly, if you look at all 3 of the wax colors on this, the wax stayed pretty clean, you know, unlike a BB Dubs where it becomes all gross. They have very clean wax, and I really enjoyed burning these tumblers. All right, so next I have these 5-wick candles because I didn't even know that 5-wick candles existed at Yankee, but right before the end of the year, I was on their website and it was during their semi-annual sale, and they had these on clearance for 10 bucks, and I think they're usually in the $30 range. I had some Yankee rewards available to me. That's their free loyalty program, and I kind of thought that I would do a low buy in 2023, not a no buy, which I have done a no buy, and I can link my candle video up here if I find it, when I purchased the end of my no buy, but I'm doing a low buy in 2023, and I mean, we'll see how this works out, but I decided I wanted to buy these before the low buy officially started. So these are a 5-wick tumbler candle. This one is in Sakura Blossom Festival. They do have not a total wraparound wick or wraparound label. It just has like a little bit of a wider label. It would be nice though if it was wraparound. Comes with that whole like lid is also a base, but here's what the 5-wick looks like. These were okay, although I will never buy their 5 wicks again because honestly, this was a very short burning candle. With the 5 wicks, it obviously pulled out pretty fast, and then you only get, I mean, the wax started here, and then this is where it kind of stopped. So you don't really get that much burn with this. So it is a very short lasting candle in terms of burn time. And then I honestly had to blow it out because it's such a shallow dish the wicks were coming undone with the glue and they were kind of floating. And so I would gently kind of push them back in spot, but you know, these could easily go wrong, I think. So I had this one, although they all smelled very nice. So this was the Sakura Blossom. This was Soft Wool and Amber. This was really nice. Again, I mean the wick length was my undoing, but also, like they said, they would come unglued and they would just float. And then lastly is one of my favorite scents from Yankee that they offer is the Warm Luxe Cashmere. And as you can see, the wicks on this one definitely started to float, and that's when I finished it. I said, it's done. I pulled it. So next I have some of my Bellevue luxury candles. These are candles that I bought in a set from Costco, and from everything that I can see online, these candles are only available through Costco, and they came in a 4-pack. I have one more left that I haven't burned, but I just want to say these candles are actually really amazing, and I highly recommend if you see Bellevue luxury candles at Costco or anywhere else. They burned so well, you know. So basically these are 2-wick candles. They have wraparound labels if you're into the decor. This one had a little, you know, it didn't burn totally even, but they burned pretty freaking cleanly. And this one actually, Ocean Velveter, actually smells like teakwood mahogany from BB Dubs. But yeah, this was such a nice candle. And so, that's a lot of noise, but basically they just were really nice candles. I look forward to seeing other scents in the future and possibly picking them up when I'm at Costco. Lastly, we have some of the oddballs of the bunch. So I have 2 Otherland candles that I have. I probably bought them from either the Sephora sale or directly from Otherland. But I did go a little crazy during the Sephora sale because I didn't realize that Otherland was sold there, and I got 20% off. But this is Mountain Lace. This actually has the scent notes, so I will share it. This is Elderflower Fizz, Anjou Pear, Apple Blossom, very nice. And this other candle is Nectar Pop, and it is Golden Mango, Coconut Cream, and Chili Salt. This was very nice as well. Really love my Otherland candles, although I do have one that's burning right now that might be the exception to my Otherland journey. And then the last candle that I have for today is actually from Trader Joe's. This is Crackling Red Fruits in the Forest. It was a wooden wick. I burned this early on in the holidays. As you can see, that wick is not in the center, which is when I stopped using this. But this was a very nice candle. I thoroughly enjoy wood wick type of candles with that crackle. It just feels very homey and very comforting. And this was generally a very nice experience for a candle. I hadn't really had Trader Joe candles before, so I didn't know if they were gonna be decent. My only downside with Trader Joe's is that this is not there anymore. You know, everything with Trader Joe's, except for some of their most popular foods, is very hit or miss. Like, it's very seasonal, or it's there and it's not. So I don't know if they offer wooden wick candles throughout the year, or if this was just a winter Christmas. But as you can see, this one has hints of pomegranate, plum, raspberry, and cedar. About 45 hours of burn time. I mean, just right there on the label, so I'm reading it out. But I would definitely get one of their wooden wick candles again in the future if I see it when I go shopping. So that is it. That is my very quick video of my recent candle empties. This encompasses what I've burned right around the holidays, you know, throughout December. I also have other candles that I had burned from advent calendars that are not included in this. So I feel like that's a lot, and I'm filming this in March. So if you liked this video or found any information helpful, please think about giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing. And until next time, guys, I hope you all stay well. Bye!